Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the fridge. On the menu tonight, World of Tanks. Before we get to the tanking, I need to send a big thank you out to my Patreon supporters. Part of the reason for my long absence was that my suffering video card finally cried enough and died. With your guys' support, I was able to get the funds together for a replacement card, so thank you guys and girls. Without that support, I would not have been able to get a replacement video card. As you are no doubt aware, Christmas is rapidly approaching, and this means that Wargaming is running Christmas events and the Advent calendar once again. This year is wall-to-wall tank specials in the Advent calendar, so be sure to check in daily if you're looking for a special premium tank to fill the garage. Wargaming has already offered the IS-2M and the Lorraine 40 ton. The Christmas grinding event is here, and on offer is the Su-130PM. This is a Tier 8 Russian tank destroyer and can be considered to be the Russian Skorpion G. Quick overview of what you get. Starting with the firepower, we find a 130mm cannon that gives a 520 alpha strike and a kinda low 243mm of penetration. It'll take you just a smidge over 13 seconds to reload a shell, giving you just short of 2400 DPM. Depression is 7 degrees down, although on the battlefield it does feel a bit less. Elevation is an amazing 37 degrees, enabling you to pick off enemies that think they're safe on cliff tops. Aim time is a sluggish 2.21 seconds, and unfortunately the turret does not fully traverse, although 77.5 degrees each side of centre does give you a significant field of fire. Dispersion is 0.34, which is worse than the 0.29 of the German, but in practice the gun seems to shoot fairly straight. Survivability is not really worth mentioning. You have 1100 hit points, an open top and no more than 20mm of armour, so you're going to want to remain unspotted. And speaking of remaining unspotted, the Russian has a very nice advantage over the German here, with a stationary camo rating of 19.1, or 23.1 if you apply the unique camo that comes with the tank. Mobility is decent without being outstanding. Top speed is 65 km an hour forwards and 20 in reverse, with a power to weight ratio of 16.67 horsepower per tonne. Hull traverse speed is 37.55 degrees per second. View range is bad at only 360 metres, although this is the same as the Skorpion G. So how does one want to play this tank destroyer? Basically you play it the same as the Skorpion G. You sit in a few bushes and you snipe. The sides of heavies, the fronts of mediums, any light tanks that are being annoying. The premium round with this tank is heat, and it has 320mm of penetration. So this gives you some nice punch at long range, being able to penetrate through the front of anything on the battlefield if needed. What you don't want to be doing in this is getting spotted. With no armour, an open crew compartment, you're gonna suffer badly at the hands of big HE rounds. If you like the sounds of this Russian Skorpion G, then you may want to get cracking on the grinding mission to either get the tank for free or at a discount based on how far you are able to progress through the missions. Thanks for joining me again in the fridge. Be sure to check the links in the video description to my Patreon and Discord. See you again soon.